Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Great. Today, I talked about last time about making farms, and I think I want to do that. Now, I started making farms here, but then I had an idea, or then something occurred to me. Trains exist in this? They're pretty cool. So why make farm here when make far away and then bring here? So that's the plan. To do that though, we are gonna need track, which is like the main thing. So we need to automatically set this little system up, which we can and will do today. But I did want to go over the farms I did make because I'm probably just gonna use a very similar design when I make the farms. So down here we have a kelp farm. And all this is a 2 block deep of water with kelp at the bottom. So when it grows, so it'll grow to the top level. And we have a little spinny thing. Just for symmetry's sake, I have harvesters on both sides. But you can just like make this one-sided. Yeah, let's turn it on. I have a lot of kelp. That's why it's off right now. But I'll turn it on. That's spinning in the wrong direction. Excuse me? Here, we can change it with technology. This whole area is going to change anyway. Because of my recent vision of the future. Now you can do this to change gears. This is what the gearbox is. This is just what they are. It's just this, but smaller. But yeah, so it spins, and when the blades go over the kelp, it harvests it. And it gets stored in the barrel, which in the recent update, you can actually interact with the barrel. And then you have these portable interface blocks. So when it comes around over here, they, do a little touch, do a little high five, and, basically, this block will have access to the inventory on that move-in contraption. And then I have it set up to where it just dispenses in. I was gonna have this like underground lab system going in. Well, it's just not necessary at this point anymore, so there you go. I'm gonna turn it off though. I might keep the kelp farm here, maybe. And this here is our wood farm. I'm going to show, this is the other farm other than the kelp farm. I'm going to show how this works because, like I mentioned, we're probably going to use a very similar design. So as you can see in there, it's spinning, it's working. It's going to take a minute to clear off, so let's watch it. So there you go. That's how our wood farm works. Typically, it will do it not in one go. I also think it's full. Yeah. So let's just take some of that out. As you can see, it plants the saplings. And it spins just like the other one. Instead, this one, it uses saws. And it uses deployers to plant the saplings again. Just put a couple of them back in there. So yeah, that's how our wood farm works. The rotational energy is just coming through this system. Coming through the house. All of this, like fancy looking stuff here, that's all decorative. All it does is, it just goes like that. All the rest is just fancy nonsense. To be honest, I probably could have just went a bar straight across, but again, fancy nonsense. I've done a little bit of decorating too, as you can see. Now I added a new source of rotational energy, which is this windmill, which is very similar to that. but you need a special windmill bearing here. And when you're building the actual windmill, you don't have to use these sail blocks that are in the create mod. You can just use wool, so the windmills are very customizable. But the amount of rotational energy you get is based on how many sails you use. Hopefully I have everything set up to where this entire system right here should be able to make me tracks constantly without any input. The only thing I need right now is to put lava here, but that is it. Once lava goes here, it should flow down, get put into cobblestone, and these drills will mine the cobblestone. And there's chutes below it that go... So when the drills mine the cobblestone below, the cobblestone will go down here. And from that cobblestone, we will make our tracks. So the cobblestone will go inside this barrel first. And this little thing, the threshold switch, will keep track of how much cobblestone is in here. If it ever backs up, which is a bad thing because that means we are running out of tracks and we don't want this thing to run constantly and lagging up our world. So if this ever fills up with cobblestone, that means we are backing up and we can't really make any more. So this will be like, hey, it's more than 50% full. I'm going to send out a redstone signal. It sends it out to this clutch here, which is connected to the drills, and that's the only way they get power. So when the clutch activates, the drills stop. Now, when the barrel gets to 50%, it will turn back off once it goes down to 25%. Hopefully, that's how that works. Anyway, the cobblestone should hopefully just continue this way. And go along here, la-di-di-la. Got some things to keep it rotating. And then it will come to this brass tunnel. The brass tunnels are useful because they have a round-robin distributed method. So when the cobblestone comes in here, it'll try to split it 50-50 between these two chutes. Now what's down these two chutes? Well, something else I have to do. I need to be spinning this millstone, but I'll get to that. I'll do that off camera. But the millstone here is going to turn the cobblestone into gravel, and this is just going to plop it down. And they're both going to land here. So the cobblestone is going to be cooked in the stone and go off this way. And the gravel is going to be cooked or washed. And when you wash things, you actually get like interest in stuff. So when you wash gravel, there's a 12% chance to get an iron nugget. You're more likely to get flint, but you're gonna get an iron nugget. There's a lot of different funky recipes you can do. And washing is kind of how you get a lot of resources in this game, because you can get a lot of stuff from just cobblestone. We'll be exploring that later on. We'll definitely be exploring it more. But anyway, so the iron and flint will come down this way. It'll be put here and go into the brass tunnels. Another useful feature of the brass tunnels is it will split off the two items. So flint will go up this way, and iron will go this way. Now the flint path is a lot shorter. It goes all the way up here, and into this chute, and down into that lava. Maybe in the future we can use that flint, but for now, I'm not going to worry about it. Jesus. And then the iron nuggets, just go all the way. Oh god, oh jeez. Oh. Gotta be careful on these belts. But the iron will come all the way up here, and then all the way up here. This should work. Yeah, I just had a second. Just had to check myself there. You know how it is. Okay, there's supposed to be a funnel here. I'll fix that. But then the iron will go into here and then split between the two deployers here. And then the stone kind of just goes... Oh, ow. The stone just goes through the barrel there. There's a splitter there with the brass tunnels as well. That should hopefully prevent it from overflowing. Because we're going to get a lot more stone out of this system. And hopefully any excess just gets deleted. Anyway, any non-excess should come this way, get cut, and then iron nugget, and bam, tracks. So there was a couple things I needed to fix that I caught in this tour, and I need to get lava. So let's go do these things. So we're here in the Nether, and I just wanted to quickly show off how I get my lava. You didn't know, if you have a hose pulley, and you just get it into 1,000 blocks of any liquid, you can get a bottomless supply. And that just basically means it's infinite and don't worry about it. So the best place to get 1,000 blocks of lava is the Nether. You can do this in the overworld, but, you know, have fun with that. And the way I'm powering this is a water wheel. Or in this case, a lava wheel, because you can use lava to power one of these guys. So that's what's going on here. We're just speeding it up through these gears. And yeah, we're just pumping it. And we have a little spout here. We can shove all our buckets there. And we get lava. We will be using this system to its fullest extent soon, because this is the best way to get lava, and you can send trains into the Nether. So this is going to be our main lava supply. Oh my god, hello. And then I explored that bastion over there, and there's another bastion just out of sight over there. I actually got like 5 netherite scraps in total from it. So I can make a netherite tool whenever I deem a tool worthy enough. But over in this direction is where the fortress lies, so let's go over there. And here it is, the fortress, at least the base of it. Now, I think I mentioned in the first video, I installed Young's Better blank. You know, every one of Young's mods. One of them is the Nether fortresses, which have been improved. And they look cooler, so that's what's going on here. Although something in here was very much a shock to me. And we will see that now. I did not place this. This was a naturally... Oh, God. Oh, look ahead. That's great. Anyway, this was a naturally spawned crate thing. Which was so cool. Am I wrong? So, you know, you spin the little thing and the door opens. And that's not even it. There's another crate door over here. You have to... Oh, God. Dangerous place. You have to shift to do this one, but... That's so cool. Anyway, I was planning on ripping this out anyway. Because I would love the crate stuff that they have. Alright, so I have the lava ready, and I have the glass ready to cover it up. Oh, shit. I know I don't need source blocks on all of them, but I don't care. I'm cooler like that. Alright, there we go. Cobble's being made. See if it works. Oh, look at it go! Look at all that cobblestone! Uh-oh. Alright, slight problem with that. Still don't have any nuggets. Okay, there we go. I have a soak touch axe, so I can do an experiment. Okay, if I put that there. No, it's pushing it. I don't think that's gonna work how I want it to. No, that's sad. But what if I have... I can't... Okay, we'll be back. We'll be back on that. Alright, alright, alright. If I put that there... Ow! Will that cook this cobblestone? Oh, and I think... Yeah, sucking it up! Oh, that's so cool! I'll do something similar over here. Luckily, the water doesn't kill me. Oh, is that going to prioritize that? The way around that, but I don't want to worry about that right this minute. But look, we're getting our first tracks. Let's go look at it from underneath. Yeah, so this is the washing of the gravel right here. So if we watch it for a few minutes... Okay. Oh, one of the fucking D-ports got in there. That's what was happening. Okay. Anyway, this should be fully working. But now we should just automatically get tracked. We're limited on iron. I think we'll pretty much always be limited on iron. But let's go sleeping and let's just watch all the iron and flint roll in. Actually, I think we're gonna end up making this entire system faster. So again, to do that, we just need to go like this. And like this. And that should double the entire section here's speed. Let's hope it doesn't break anything. Yep, that's kind of what I thought. I think I might try to fiddle around with this because this is not keeping up with the amount of cobblestone we're making. So I kind of want this first conveyor to run faster. So that's kind of my goal. Shit! bring down my expectations. No, come here. No! Perfect. It's all going according to plan. So with this nasty little contraption here, we have the rest of the belts that don't really need to move fast, separated, and then we have these belts that need to go fast. I wonder if I can... Ah, okay. No! There we go. I think that's fine. I think... Oh my god. That's... going well. My need for the pain glass has been a royal pain in my ass. Okay. Let's hope that doesn't spew cobblestone everywhere. Alright, I have an idea to fix this. Maybe. I've never done this before. But maybe I have overcomplicated it. Oh god. Okay. This situation. See, those chutes should be fine because they're gonna... Oh god, where are my chutes gone? Chutes? Ah, I don't care, I have some extra. Actually, I kinda do care. But I don't want this water just spilling everywhere all the time. That's also not a good thing. Okay, so with this... Oh my goodness. With the chutes here, and not up one, when the cobblestone generates, the items should want to go down because that's the only air spot. But this is protecting from the water going everywhere, and the items are still able to go across. I'm not missing anything. Is there not like a bunch of cobblestone back here or something? Hopefully not. Oh, I think it's getting caught on the side and just ghost blocks just to like screw with me. Well, actually, you know, sometimes the cobblestone blocks might actually get shot up into the lava. Yeah, like just right there. So it's not 100% perfect. But yeah, that's okay. That does it as soon as it wants. So this could actually just go faster. I don't have the stress units to actually deal with that. But that could go faster. That would be beneficial, because that'll make more gravel, and that'll make more of this. And yeah, the nuggets are not splitting like I wanted them to. There's a way to fix that. It's basically to take another brass tunnel and split them evenly, blah, blah, blah. I might do that, because this is not very cool. But yeah, that's the thing here. It's pretty much done. We just need decorations. Okay, so it's been a little bit since the last time you saw this world again. Now, I've just mostly been decorating. But I've solved the problem that we had, which was we didn't have enough stress units. So I solved that problem. I'm also deciding I'm going to keep these two farms here. I actually turned this one into a cooker. So now it should, I think this is broken, I'll work on that later. But it cooks the kelp into dry kelp, so I can automatically make that into the belts. And then this system is plugged up to where all the wood comes into this chest. The saplings and sticks currently just get deleted, though. So over here is the newest addition to the house. It's a steam boiler. Now, steam boilers are very important late game in the Create mod because they produce a lot of stress units. Now, if we recall over here, this little water wind turbine produced 1,500 stress units from 3 water wheels. The max that the wind turbines can produce, I believe, is 8,000. Correct me if I'm wrong, editor. But this one, this is not even a top tier steam boiler, and it's producing 65,000 stress units. So it's producing quite a couple stress units. But basically all you have to do is you gotta get these blaze burners. You gotta get them all heated up and angry. To get the heat in there, you see the heat bar there. And you need a fluid tank. That's what the actual block here in the middle is. And that's the size. And then you need to pump it with water. So I have a little mechanical guy here. And a couple saws, which is connected to the wood farm outside. So everything so far makes sense. You know, you have the heat. The heat's being produced by the wood, the size, and then, you know, it's doing its chug. But the water is coming all the way through here. Now, something special about the water is the pumps are not being powered by the water wheels or the steam power. The pumps are only being powered by the wind turbine. So no matter what, that wind turbine should keep spinning, and that should always be provided with water, even if the steam turbine or the steam engine goes out for whatever reason. So you have the water and the rotational energy here. You have the wind turbine spinning and make it faster. Then you have the water coming from all the way over here, and then from the ocean, which should be a bottomless supply. And here we have the final design for the train track factory. I just added a roof, basically. That's all that really happened. And yeah, so any nuggets that get produced now, since this is full of nuggets, any nuggets that get made down there, just go to this one, I believe, if that shoots full as well. And yeah, we have a couple tracks. So we should be able to make some tracks later on. And get some choo-choo trains. So yeah, that's basically the end of this video. Maybe we can get into some trains next episode. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.